What's up, guys? Rob from Legendary Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Crusader Kings 3 here in the lands of Sweden. It looks like my cousin is the infirm queen of Jerusalem, so that's pretty neat. Last Jerusalem kingdom lasted a fair bit with our previous king's daughter, but yeah, it's gone now. As you can see, England is exploding, and we are involved in that war. It's just a liberty war, so no big deal. The HRE, as usual, is exploding from people claiming all sorts of things. And we have a shit ton of money and are simply waiting for our truce to be up, which it expired. Right. So, I think we were waiting. Yeah, so he's converting for 2 years. And so once he's done converting in that county, we're going to... Oh, wait, no, that's not what we were doing. Right. We can usurp the petty kingdom title and instantly declare is what we were going to do. And then while he's converting, our truce will be burning off. So does he have any allies that are worth worrying about? He's got a count within his own realm that he's allied to. So the answer to that is a big fat no. So why don't we go ahead. We will usurp this duchy title. Thank you. We now hold it, which means we can go to him and say, hey, bozo, we're seizing the petty kingdom. So get rocked. You suck. We will raise our armies here. And we'll march them down. Because I don't want to raise them here because his armies might spawn in and catch our armies as they are being raised. So we want to just make sure that we don't expose our boys to more than is necessary. So we'll have them group up here. We'll merge. We'll split off a new army with the siege units and some levies in one army. Actually, no, hold on. We'll just do this. We'll walk here, and then we will station besiegers. Oh, there's his army. Yeah, he can go siege stuff if he wants. Okay, so the siege is here. So we'll station besiegers here. And then we will wait. My son comes of age. She is a charismatic negotiator whose stats are pretty bad. That's fine. He's not our current heir, so it's not the end of the world. Never mind. It is the end of the world. Unfortunate. My second in line is still in jail. My bad. My bad, King. So he's going to finish his siege a lot quicker than we're finishing ours, so that's fine. No longer increase county control. We'll increase your county control over there for now. I'm okay with him sieging that stuff up. We'll siege up the war target and get a lot of war score, and then we'll probably go try and fight his army. Yeah, Liberty War. He's gonna lose that war. He's gonna peace out. Yeah, he peaced out. Not a big deal. Just a Liberty War. We have 25 commander skill. Do you have anybody better? Nope. No? And our son is of age at this point, so if we die in battle, it's not really the end of the world. +8, +3. Nice. So that's a big dubscaroonie for us. We'll unsiege that because he is getting 4.7% war score for that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start besieging all of this other stuff here. We could go siege this barony, but I'm not all that worried about it. 97 to 845. Nice. Yeah, I think focusing our men-at-arms to counter him was the play. Since in those first few battles we had against him, we were kind of getting our shit rocked. In those early... Wow. He wiped. He wiped. Oof. Well. Oh, he released my son. Thanks, man. I guess we'll just start besieging some stuff. Alright, we'll just let it auto path. I wonder if it auto paths with attrition in mind. So we can take up to speed 4. This war is over. We stack wiped him. Yeah, 264 soldiers. So cool. That means we're gonna get this, and we are gonna try to take over all of Denmark before our little let's play here ends. I don't know if it's necessarily gonna happen, but we will certainly try. No, we don't have enough soldiers here. I mean, this is going to tick up in a second here. Yeah, there we go. Request demands. Thank you. And there we go. So now we own this petty kingdom of Zeeland. Pay ransom. Is that his wife? Queen Mother, some random. Sure. I mean, I don't really care that much. I am first in line for some duchy. Oh, yeah, some of the stuff in the Middle East. That's fine. We can stand down the army. Start making some money again. So that war went very, very well. A far cry from our early wars against Denmark, where we really kind of struggled pretty hard. My son wants to be diligent. Yes, you can be diligent. Diligence is good. He might be better than Haken. Haken is so bad. Haken sucks. Sigurd is like basically already better than him. Too bad there's like basically no shot of him actually becoming king now. In the meantime, we could spend our money. Tonight I've stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously among my shoulders. It is a quiet evening when argument breaks out and reach me loud and clear. A cavalryman is trying to convince his commander, my vassal, of an advantage of an alternative strategy. I can 75% chance, gain a prowess, gain 28 dread, give my mayor wounded, or get innovative strategy. I'll take that. Yes, this is my heir is gonna get married to the, I think her mother is, yeah, the Queen of Lithuania. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Okay, so he is done converting, but we do have a truce for 4 years. So we don't have anywhere to convert. Everywhere within our lands. Oh, is this? Yeah. So we do need to convert. Åland. 8 years. Okay. At that point, I'd rather have him just start fabricating a claim. He'll fabricate the claim, we'll hang on to it, and then we'll declare as soon as our truce is done, and then he can start converting Åland to the one true faith. Meanwhile, in the rest of the world, yeah, a mayor, he can go home. That's fine. Is this independent? Yeah, an independent. Oh wait, no, it's part of Iceland. Oh, England owns southern Iceland, and Iceland owns a county in Wales. Interesting. Also, Scotland is Alba. Ireland still hasn't unified. Oh, are you increasing county control? You are. Okay. A mayor can gain 30 opinion of me. County control level of plus 30 in Jalen. Yes, I believe that is very much worth doing. We can afford to increase the size of some of these guys again. Yeah, let's bump you up, and it will bump you up. Bump you up to 3 for faster sieging. And he still is mostly bowman and heavy infantry, right? So these guys, yeah, we'll bump them up. Okay. Just because we have a lot of money ticking around, is there any... I do want to save money to hold a grand tournament at some point. Maybe I'll try to save some money. He's a fortune builder. He was in prison for like ever, and he's still I can't believe this guy escaped. It is just ridiculous. I can't wait until he dies. It's a fucking murderer. Our son was in prison for years and he's still better than our heir. What a bum this guy is. I'm living healthily. Nice. What's the thing? I do want to save some money for a grand tournament. So maybe what we can do is we will try to save some of that money for if we die, which we are 62. So, yeah, we got to be careful. We're 62, so we're kind of probably due to die soon, unfortunately to say. Yeah, we are ailing for some reason. I don't really have any interest in a grand wedding. Yeah, I guess we have to kind of... go down this one. Peace acceptance plus 10. We'll go down this one. That's fine. Somebody is plotting to murder my son. Of course it's this guy's friggin' caravan master. Yeah, I'm throwing him in jail, bro. I can't deal with these people. Intrigue challenge, probably not great. Yeah, we'll take that. Our intrigue is not so good. Truce for another 3 years. 1143. Okay. And you have 3 months left to grab me that county. Really? I have a 65% chance to beat this guy, and you know what? I hate his guts. I'm gonna go for it. The sounds of swords clashing against swords echoes beyond the walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see the king fighting his cousin. The crowd applauds. I lunge into air. Admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I do a new technique I've been practicing. Moon flows through me and into my swords as if it were one. He is defenseless. I can wound him. Or he can gain 20 opinion of me. No, fuck this guy. I want him to die. My son. Give him a good Swedish name. My son had a child. We could construct some things. Or upgrade some of the stuff we have. Yes. Give me that claim. A temple. We need a keep at least. Okay. A keep, yeah. We don't have the battlements innovation. Okay. We'll upgrade the harbor a little bit. I know this is a lot of money that we could be spending on a grand tournament. I think as long as we give our next heir like at least 600 gold, we should be okay. Sigurd, my son, wants to be zealous. Or I could give him ambitious. I'm gonna give him zealous. Ambitious for not your heir is a bad trait to kind of just throw around. Plus that once that fishing thing or the port, as it were, is done, it'll generate us even more income. We're making a lot of money. Making a lot of money right now, so. He died! Yes! The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed the day I met Prince Rorik. Today, however, the curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that abhorrent Bamp to his grave. Yeah, not a moment too soon. Exactly. See you later, my guy. Want nothing to do with your stupid ass. I have county claim. Yeah, I just have claims on my own stuff, which is, you know, believe it or not that useful. A grand tournament. You know, I'm gonna decline this because we have stuff we need to get done at home. Duke Nut. Duke Nut wants the Kingdom of Sweden. Why? Why? My rabid vassal, Count Gregor, is known for his prowess in military matters. I can gain the trait Reckless. No. I have better things to do, thank you. I'm 64 and I'm not feeling great. Is this not the time to really be learning Reckless? Damn, I'm 64 and I'm still dueling people. Some guy can join my court. 14 Diplo's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, he could be a potential replacement if this guy kicks the bucket. So yeah, I'll add him to my court. Prisoner died in my dungeons. We're making money hand over fist at this point, which is good. Oh, my son, you are unlanded. I could grant you a title. Could give you some county. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I gain 47 stress from this? Damn. That'll literally put me at 99 stress. I just want to land my son. That's terrible. Maybe because I'm not at domain limit yet. Maybe if I go over domain limit, then if I go over domain limit, then maybe like I won't have that penalty. England is falling apart again. What is this now? The HRE is going to turn England into a tributary. Wow. That's kind of crazy. And then some dude is claiming the throne. The king is imprisoned by the prince. She's dying of consumption. She's a drunk. So England's about to become a tributary of the HRE. What is happening in France now? No. Some random... Wait, what was that war? A tyranny war. Okay. My prisoner died. Okay, so our truce is officially up. And so I think next episode we will start with another war against Denmark. We are getting somewhat close. Pretty close, actually, being able to usurp the kingdom title. And once we have that, then I believe we can just declare for the entire kingdom. like we'll have the kingdom title and we could just declare on all of this stuff like right away. So we'll see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys again next time.